Good morning and welcome to our coverage from the Oval. You join us for this test match between England and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and the ground staff have done a magnificent job on the pitch. I think if I was the captain, I'd be having a... India going to bowl first. Easy choice, I'd say. Expect movement, some bounce. The batters will need to be rather cautious during the early overs.
As they walk out onto the field.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right in behind it for the first ball.
Yes. Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
White there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
White. White there.
That's the over. England are 3 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah. Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Just threw the shot too early. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
White on. Yep. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over, 6 off it. England are 9 for none.
A little late on that. No runs scored. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Darwin Milan is the new batter at number 3. Please make him welcome.
Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
End of the over. 5 off it. England are 14 for 1.
Yeah, yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice solid defensive shot. Some well-targeted bowling in
End
that
of the
over.
The batting
Certainly
team
something
are
to
now
build on.
16 for 1.
Yes.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yes.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Waiting. Wait.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Got right in behind it.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
9 runs added in that over. England are 25 for 1.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Waiting.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Fielder's there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
4 runs added in the over. England are 33 for 2.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
There.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. England are 37 for 2. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Bit of shape on the way through. Root happy just to watch it go by.
Waiting.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Four runs added in that over. England are 41 for 2.
Wait. Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Malan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 4 off it. England are 45 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
End of the over. 9 off it. England are 54 for 2. Going with pace now.
Waiting. Bowler's end.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, through the... Hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over. England are 58 for 2. Confident appeal, could it be?
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Five runs added in the over. England are 63 for 2. Sharma from the pavilion end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, time well, but straight to the fielder. Milan was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wait.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. England are 68 for 2. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Four runs added there. England are 72 for 2. Nice solid defensive shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep, yep. Keeper's end.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting.
Five runs added there. England are 77 for 2.
Wait. Yep. Keeper's end.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 5 runs in that over. England are 82 for 2.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Oh, so close to a wicket.
That was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved better reward.
Solid defence, very compact.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Waiting. Yep. Ballers in.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting. Waiting. Waiting.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Drives and misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Brilliant diving stop. Beaten on the drive.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yes. Bowlers in.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lifted over the top, down the ground, landed just before the rope and over for 4.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. England are 99 for 2.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes, nice bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting. Yes. Keepers.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. England are 106 for 2. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 4 off it. England are 110 for 2. Timed that perfectly.
Got what it deserved. It was short and way down the leg side. Just helped on its way, really.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Got right in behind it.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
End of the over. England are 114 for 2.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling. Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Stokes is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Sharma with the ball in hand again. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Wait on. Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Wait.
4 runs added in that over. England are 122 for 3.
Wait.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Number 6 for England. Please give them a warm welcome.
Yep. Bowler!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
Punch behind point, all the way to the boundary.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
5 runs in that over. England are 127 for 4. Sharma from the northern end.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting. Wait there. Wait. Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The end of the session. Plenty of great cricket so far. We'll be back and we'll see you soon.